Chrisean Rock recently went on a podcast and showed a complete lack of accountability for what she did to her child. Now, when I say what she did to her baby, Chrisean Rock was smoking and drinking while pregnant, and she was causing harm to her baby by doing so. And it seems like while she was doing it, not only did she not seem to have a problem with it, nobody around her did, and it seemed like the females were cheering her on, kind of like they are now, even after seeing what the baby looks like. They're still in support of her. Um, just seeing the mindset that she has, it's not really surprising because it seems like it's a lack of accountability problem. And we know that's not just Krishan who has a lack of accountability problem. I do feel like that's a very childlike, thing you see from females a lot of times, a lack of accountability. And this is an extreme lack of accountability.
Blueface doesn't seem active in a child's life because of his disability. My son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he... Right, but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't saying, not even just that. It's like saying if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son. Yeah. Like I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm gonna just be like, exactly.
Like I told y'all.
I said, nah, I told y'all. He told y'all. Yeah. Shoot, I was just relaying the message. It's like one of those.
It's almost when a bot reaches her final stages of consequence, she wants to start bringing up God. So God didn't tell you, you know what? Don't be smoking and drinking while you're pregnant. So you're not even in a position where you have to tell a doctor they don't know what they're talking about. Why is it that bots want to bring up God when their actions result to consequence? They don't bring up God as a preventative measure before they get to the consequence. No, it's when the consequence is now here is God. When you're not in, when everything's not sweet, you're not all in your pride anymore, is God. That baby, we can see what we can see, bro. I don't care what you gonna try and manifest to yourself. I mean, I'm not saying you can't manifest, but what you're gonna try and tell yourself doesn't dispute what we can visibly see with our eyes. You can manifest all you want. We can see what we can see with our eyes, and you did that, bro. You the culprit, bro. We can see it was you. Let's be real, bro. You can say I'm harsh, but you can't say I'm a liar. You can say I'm harsh, but you can't say I'm a liar, bro. We can look at you and say, bro, and it's crazy too because you'll probably have some bop out there try and convince me Chrisean is a good person. Look what she did to her own baby. Anybody who can do that to their own baby is not a good person. And I'm not about to leave myself in a vulnerable position to try and find out. I can see it right there. God said, judge them by the fruits of their labor, bro. That's your fruits. That's literally the fruits of your labor. It doesn't get more deeper when it comes to fruits of your labor than your kid. And that's how you treated him. How are you going to treat me? And that's why you see the guy she's getting with his old, after Blueface is still a certain type of guy. She don't have that self-love, bro, to try and go for somebody else, bro. And you bops don't either, who was cheering her on, just giving her all type of congratulations while she was doing what she was doing. You guys as well. You know what I'm saying? You guys need some self-love too. Because why would you even see, if you love yourself, why would you even see some, and you love your own child? This is exactly what I'm saying. Back to the start of the video. A lot of you women are alike, even with this stuff. I wonder what a lot of you women were doing when you was pregnant, man. I remember seeing a video of a woman smoking a cigarette on IG, and most of the comments were flaming the guy recording. And I'm like, bro, she's smoking a cigarette while pregnant, and you guys are getting onto the guy just pressing record. And I was like, whoa, it kind of made me think, and it had like 600,000 likes. Made me really think, whoa. And even now bringing it back to this, is like, and you supported that? How could you, do you love your children to be seeing Chrisean doing that to her child and you supporting that? That should have instantly made you withdraw as a supporter. What am I supporting, bro? I'm not supporting this, but it goes to show all that following she has. A lot of children out here, this is why they're destroyed out here. Mothers like Chrisean Rock, bro, just destroying the youth. But then when they go and crash out, it's black men crashing out. Who's raising these black men? But I'm not even trying to be on some like, Dr. I'm being, it's facts though. Who's raising these black men, bros, to single mothers? I think it's best just to leave it off there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you think I'm too harsh, why am I too harsh, bro? I'm spitting facts. Why am I too harsh, bro? You know, but let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And let this be a warning to you, bro. You know, let this be a warning to all the other women watching this, bro. Your actions do have consequences, bro. You can't just smoke and drink and it's gonna be lit and it's just all gonna work out and it's like, get out your delusions, man. This is what happens when you go too deep into the astrology and all that bullshit, bro. You start becoming real delusional as a person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could just no consequence. Come on now with that, bro. Alright, this is just ridiculous, bro. But let me know what you think. I'm out.